Do it.
And good morning. All right, we're gonna get going. Got our funk set up. Oh, you know what? I forgot to plug my phone in. Let's do that. I have too many wires on my desk. Ah, there it is. They're going everywhere. All right. I was looking for an online kind of wireframing tool. I thought there was one called Sketch something. Oh well. We've always got a sprite. Oh, that's bright. Beloved A sprite. Okay. Now as part of the UI. Oh, that's not a rectangle. Sure. Just we're gonna have a rectangle. Oh yeah, the actual guy. Yes. Oh, it's prolific. I actually like going through and looking at some of his stuff. So if you go to crates.io, you look up just one of them, like some of the async stuff, or just small in this case. Oh, no. Which one? Admin teams. When he worked on, he's made changes, but yeah, I remember just seeing what you were talking about. All right. Here. Well, this is on the async channel bits. Can you actually look up people on Crates.io? So if we just pick one. Oh no, that opens email. So we can. Huh. It shows all of their crates. So what was this one? This was async standard. No, no, it's async channel.
Ups and downs and joys and pains, though some things change, some stay the same. We push and pull so hard and soft. Just take the blows and blow it all.
Oh, we're way off topic already. That's funny. Because I like to go through and look at this stuff where you just like, look at one person's series of things. Duplicate an async IO handle. A lot of good stuff in here. Ooh, Nat's client.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's doing its thing. Let me go back to the A sprite. And here's the app. Currently we have this idea of having these buttons. The buttons are going to go away. I don't want the buttons anymore. So those go away. However, I think I want to split the UI into a couple different things where we'll have the inputs, like something up here, kind of like what we currently have. And this is the voice stuff. So, and here this would be voice. We'd have little scribbles for when we hear voices. And this can come and go. This piece of the UI comes and goes. Now, curve till now I want. Okay, so L. Oh, that's a really big line. Did not want curved. There we go. Let's try that again. Okay. And this is brush tool. This is text. Oh my goodness. So this is like waveform. And then you can click on that and get to certain elements, right? So you can click on a voice item in there and ask the system to verify who it is. Okay. And I think I've even jumped a little too far ahead for explaining some of this. Then down here we're going to have other options. And these are going to be the control systems of the environment. So this would have something like all, or you know, room 1, room 2. And then when you click into one of those, let's go 3 or 2 is kind of a nice size here. So that transitions into, let's say you clicked on Hall, right? Hall would then give you the stuff regarding Hall. So then you'd click on from Hall to this. You're in the context of the hallway, and you then have, let's say, doors, etc. Doors, lights, and other control systems for the hallway. Doors, lights, maybe audio, music, sensors, stuff like that. And you can go through and you are basically the AI behind the automation in this, right? You are the quote-unquote control thing, or the system security. Right, so it's going to feel a little bit like you're playing as Alexa. You know, like you are Siri, you are Alexa, you are those elements. And that here, if you then click into, say, the doors, let's say hall doors. Come into here. And some of these might be shared with other rooms as well. All right. So you can click into which door you want. Say this is the bedroom or bed. And then you have the bath. Sure. Just making stuff up here. And then you can come in Okay, so we hit on doors. One more. Only clicked on bathroom. Then you have the door information. So in this case, you could take some sort of action, right? Lock, unlock, just different. Oh, that's so hard to type. Okay. And then maybe some sort of status on here, right? And then you have some way to actually go back, right? Come back out, be able to come back up to the top and operate on these things again. So we're going to be doing something that helps make this work. Now, I'm a little uncertain whether I want this to have some sort of server component, because there are certain things I want to hide. It's not that I want it to have multiplayer, it's that I want some pieces of the game to not be discoverable by people tearing the game apart. We're going to update the README, which doesn't exist. Also on the markdown preview bits. There we go. Let's resize this window. Look at that. Control. Now, what do we want to do with this? All right. Gameplay. World has grown dependent. ANT, isn't it? On AI. You work at I'm gonna say, or a security engineer. The world's leading. Oh wow. I would like word wrap here. We just did word wrap. Let's give the firm a name. Oh, there we go. We'll just call it control. All right, so animation engineers are well paid, and gameplay. As an automation engineer. All right. This is more or less the setting. The first one is kind of a nightmare setting I wanted to work through. Should we call them stories? Scenarios? Let's call them stories. So the first story. Home Alone. Let's see. Leaving the AI in charge. We need a name for a kid. Hey, I'm sorry, I missed some of the chat. What are we making? Get live readme. Oh, what are we using? This is Markdown Preview. Yeah. Thank you, Zenocron. My browser got covered by this other window. All right. So the parents have gone out for an evening. Okay, so the characters. I don't know, we're just going to come up with some kid names. Well, one kid name, because I think there's only going to be one. No, we will call it Xenocron. No, just kidding. You're just cosplaying as Cap. Where is Capitan? Yeah. Well, Xenocron, you are the first employee of Control. You are in charge of automation of the. Never mind. All right, so we're going to have the classical tale of the boogeyman. And little Johnny. All right. Unplayed. Well, we'll say, how about a volunteer? You're a volunteer. Wow. That's crazy. PogChamp changed. All right. Cool. Keep Johnny alive. Dangers. All right. You're actually a paying volunteer. That's right. All right. All right. Let's lay out the scene. Gets to bed by 9. They'll be home by 11. The time is there. 7. Time is 7. I don't know. They're going out for, let's say, dinner, a movie or so. Dinner or show. So time is 6 p.m. They'll be home by 11. All right. So the first period of time is a little bit of a tutorial. let's see, tutorial. There we go. So we're going to combine tutorial with this and the game because we want the UI to be revealed and to let you know how to use certain things. Now, so say play music. What other things? So play music, turn lights on and off. Go ahead and close doors. What else? What else can little Johnny ask Control to do? Oh, see, home, like entertainment system. Oh, Grandma. Alright. We want this to be, yeah, like emotionally entangled. Like, we want you to get involved in this, even though you're the AI. Alright. That's kind of the setup. Scene 1. Act 1. Acto. Act 2. Alright, for Act 2, we're going to call it bedtime. Johnny's resistant to going to bed. Little Johnny resists. Alright. This will also teach... Once in bed. What's a story? I don't know. This is going like way overboard, but we'll cut stuff as we need. Once in bed, little Johnny wants a story. Alright. Act 3. The chase. So at this point, we're going to need information about the world, right? And I've not quite known what to do the past couple days, which is part of the reason why, well, I've been really busy at work, Had to start up a new project. That's fun. That should be a small project. It's not like the last year and a half style project. But I've also been wondering about file formats and what sort of information we save in here. Act 3 of the chase. Now, Control doesn't get to see anything, right? Control only hears the audio. Turn on the lights. He reveals. Is the boogeyman afraid of the light? I don't think so. All right. Boogeyman. So the node, your AWS pipeline is running. It's being throttled by Docker because it exceeds the request limit. What? Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Oh, we came across a funky setup the other day at work. What was it? The ops was changing some of the proxies layers, and well, the host information stopped getting passed through. I think it was a Istio plus Nginx kind of issue. So some of our security checks were failing because host information wasn't on the request anymore, on the original request, because it was getting butchered on the way through. Boogeyman eats children whole. Eats children. I don't know. I'm making something up. It needs to be dangerous. I don't know what the boogeyman actually does. But or I don't know. We'll have to work on this one. Slowing the light. What else? And They open and close doors. Could have made their dreams. Yeah, I think it's more of like a Freddy thing. Maybe you call it Frederick or something. I needed to interact with the world. Hey, good morning, Museum. Pine Street? Hope you've been well, Museum. Little Johnny. Good on his feet. Let's see. To operate doors. Let's see. It doesn't. I don't know. That's not the right way of saying this. I think Johnny has gotten a bit lazy. So here, the setting here, the world has grown dependent on AI. You are an automation engineer at the world's leading security firm, Control. Control has a dirty secret. There is no AI. Automation engineers are... automation engineers take on the task of being the AI. Respond to events and perform automation tasks. Alright. The user interface. So I haven't kind of written up a little bit of this. We're going to need to know the time is displayed. And open and close doors. Okay, here's commands coming from the environment. This one's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Do we show the sounds coming from certain rooms? Maybe. And replay. How do we want this information encoded in the world? Let's go back to Little Johnny's. Home Alone. Well, let's call it a nightmare. Bad. I am on Pine Street. Yeah. Environment. So we'll have the. We need kind of a house. It doesn't have to be big. It needs to be large enough for the game. So let's say 2 bedrooms. Master bedroom. Bedroom. Hallway. Bathroom. It's a modest town. Okay, kitchen and dining. I mean, should we do like a Jack and Jill where the bathroom connects to the hallway and the master, so you have a little loop there? Back up to the boogeyman here. Can open and close doors. Can unlock doors. Come on. But maybe that takes time. Little Johnny's gonna have to figure out a way to stay alive before the parents get home. Has powers. Can unlock doors. And dim lights. Oh, can break lights maybe. Maybe they can like actually destroy the lights. I don't know, does the future have light bulbs? Or is there just a glow? Alright, anyhow, this is just kind of the tutorial one, so I don't think we have to do too much on it. We want little Johnny to survive. But we're going to need this information encoded somewhere, and what you can and cannot do in here. So we have like lights. Let's pretend it just has a door. Window. Let's say there's TV or entertainment system. Donnie's bedroom doesn't have an entertainment system, but it has these. Door to the hallway there too. Hallway. Lights. Where does it connect from? Probably not the kitchen and dining room. More likely the living room. Sink, bathtub, toilet, stuff you would normally expect. Has a door. Alright. Living room. You know, let's toss on an entryway here. Let's see, this is open to the living room. It connects to the living room. And I say it's open because there's no door. In the system. Let's say that this room also has like the area where you can interact with grandma, so like that. else? Lights. Probably a window somewhere. Ooh, is there a back door? Maybe there's a back door here. Hey, Potro. We are working on Control. We've been working on Control for a little bit. But yeah, it's a smaller game that we should be able to do more quickly than Legacy. And once this gets done, then we're actually going to switch back to Legacy. I want to try out a lot of the new async stuff that's been going on. Been trying to follow along and just reading change logs and stuff like that, but it's not the same. It's not the same. Alright, so the kitchen and dining room has, you know, pantry or cupboards. What else? Oh, well, simple things, lights, table, chairs, cooking stuff. Let's just be explicit. Fridge. They don't have to be the same thing. Sink, etc. Okay. Oh, this is just a big list, but let's see, act through the chase. So as little Johnny runs out into the area, you have to try to guide where, let's say, your goal is to basically keep these two things separate, slowing the boogeyman and keeping little Johnny alive. Alright, so how are we going to encode this information? We need to have some sort of file format. We can do something simple like YAML or something. We'll also need to know, like, how are we going to store sounds, as you know, certain events will happen. And then we need to store the state of this as the game is played. What would be a good file format for storing the environment? I kind of want it human readable. what do we have? What are our choices? Let's go back to a README. Our choices. YAML, YAML, JSON, XML, hehe. I could just go with TOML. And this would probably work. It's either that or like, I really don't want to do JSON. That's libyaml. Oh, this one's new to me. Can YAML point to other things? All right. I think it still prefers Saturday YAML. So I think I want tighter integration between my types and the config files. Oh, okay, so it uses the other one. We could probably do the same. All right. All right. Let's just use this one. Let's try for this, and if we need something that this doesn't provide, then we'll change it. What should we call this? This is going to be the configuration file for this area. So maybe the environment, maybe the world. Or just the story. All right. Bad dream. We're going to have concept of rooms and doors. Characters. I think I'm going to encode, basically save doors a little bit different. Oops. Because we're going to have each room have its own door. So let's say yes, we could also have doors here. Then we have numbers for doors. Door 3, door 4. Could do that. I don't know why I would need the lights to be like that. Wait, a room could have multiple lights, right? Like you might have a nightstand or like multiple rooms, or excuse me, multiple lights in a room. That seems reasonable. Like the kitchen light, the dining room light, if they're like a combined room. All right. Master bedroom. What else did we have? The entry. Oh, the kitchen and dining. In this example, in this idea, it's basically the dining area is just a small portion of like the kitchen. The living room. Alright, so there's the rooms. Still figuring out the doors. But for this example, doors for the hallway, it's going to be shared with the bathroom, the master bedroom, and the bedroom. That's why I put them in a separate place, because maybe they get damaged, maybe they get locked, maybe they have their own state and status. This feels really. We'll see how it plays out. All right, so doors, master bedroom. Back door, entry door. Oh, what are we missing? Guess we could also do windows. I don't like the idea of doing lights there. I like lights in here. So the hallway connects to the bathroom, the master bedroom, and the bedroom. It also connects to maybe we don't describe these as doors, but connections. Because if we did describe, let's say, the connection between the living room and the hallway, Right, you just walk in. There is no door, but there is, let's say, something that connects the two. I mean, maybe something being a door is really just some extra properties on it, on the connection. What do we call that? Like a path?
Funky.
Ooh, an entry. Ooh, openings. Portals. Oh, we could call them portals. Like these are the nodes in the graph. So the rooms are the nodes, the portals are the links. Okay, that'll work. So if we're doing this, and let's say the bedroom has this portal to the bedroom, solid. Maybe we have a type. Maybe it is a door. Who knows? Or maybe these are just, most of these are like interior doors. And we can know what that type is in the game. Or we just describe it in here. So we could have portal pipes. That's also a security door. Then we have a portal between the hallway. This is the hallway living portal. We just say it's open. Then we have our entry living. That one's also open. And then the one from the living room to the dining room. Or kitchen. Whatever we want to call this. Let's just say the kitchen. The hallway has 3. Master bedroom, bedroom, bathroom, and let's see, the other one was hallway living. Oh, we didn't include the garage on here. So maybe there is a door through the kitchen. The house is growing. All right, now the living room connects to both the let's see, so this one's shared with the living. Hallway living, and then the entry living. Okay, entry. What else? I mean, this just kind of describes a number of these. A little bit of the environment, we could say, let's see. We have hiding spaces. What do we want inside of these? Oh, I didn't give him a closet. Yeah, we need that. Alright, let's say that it does have lights. I think we're going to have like simple lights for most of these. I think we need something that we can describe as being interactive on the menu. Because if you click through this, if we pull up a sprite, is our sort of thing, right? Like you see the voice area up here. You have the rooms. You can click into the rooms, and you can then reach the doors and stuff from there. So if you click on one of the doors, like the bedroom door there, you can lock, unlock, open and close it, whatever it is, right? Wondering how much we can actually put into the config file. Huh. All right. What else can we do? Let's work on the entities, the characters. All right. Let's start to load these files. Where would we do this? Let's fire Godot. Open a couple terminals. Alright, we're gonna get rid of our keypad. Goodbye, keypad. Oh, but look at that gorgeous text. We'll be using that. Pretty scene. Front view. How did we do order? Yeah, we just attach a script to it. So it's canvas. Change the background color. Ah, that's right. No, no, no. When you first load the game, what do we call that first scene? Welcome screen? Let's go to welcome. We don't have a welcome scene yet. Create a welcome scene. Alright. Now, this bothers me in that this background color didn't change anything. Okay, the border color is good. But our background color, this isn't changing. Why didn't that change? Let's fix that real quick. That's in Canvas. border and background. So background color. Do we have any output errors? Output? No. So it's just background slash mesh. Let's jump into canvas, background mesh. Looks good. Should be the same kind as this. So we have oh, that's funny. Some of these have material associated, some don't. These are all the same thing. It's a panel corner. Let's say the right side must be a panel border. No material, no material. Let's toss a camera on this. There's our camera. Flat out. Let's split the view. Go to perspective here. White background makes it hard to see this. Oh, that's very bright. Let's go with ortho. Yes, it's current camera size. All right. Let us save, run the scene. Okay. They're all mesh instances. Set color comes in here, ensures we have a color. To see which one is incorrect, mesh or color. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. Pour some tea while that's chewing on that. upgraded Rust Nightly. It's gotta do its thing. There we go. All right. Let's restart Godot. Someday we won't have to do that. Until then. Alright, so now we should at least get some debug output. Let's open up welcome. Back over here to our canvas, background color. Mesh and color, both are set. Aww. Alright. But the border color works. Why? Alright. Let's keep going. So this has a mesh, skin is empty, skeleton it has border, skeleton here has background. Interesting, why is this skeleton... Oh, I see, because it's where it is. Because we're saying that this thing here, this spatial, has a mesh instance attached to it. Maybe it just needs the border or the material set. Okay, so what kind of material is this? There's a canvas shader. Oh, no, we call it canvas shader. That's a spatial shader. What? It's okay, it's that one. You can tell because of the little icon to the left. It describes the type. It says canvas material. Let's just give it the material then. There. Okay. That's very, very bright. Save that. Back over here. Oh, look at that. Oh, but now the other one is unset. Are they sharing the settings here? Okay, let's rename this. Here, let's just file. Canvas border material. Let's duplicate it. Come back to the scene. These should be, say, show. Got that one set to border. Let's go to the bottom here. Set it to the background one. Ah, there we go. Now they're not shared. Give that something like that. View viewports. Let's double that. Bring the alpha down on that. I think we need something behind it to really get the alpha effect. What can we have behind there? Let's have some fun. Saw some CPU particles back there. We have to give it a mesh. Or do you give it a mesh? Dampening, angle, scale, color, geometry. Drawing. Here it is. Oh, something simple. Point mesh. Now let's change that. I don't want point mesh. So I don't really want gravity, I just want initial velocity. Or this is just silly, but it's fun. Alright. Yeah, that looks stupid. Alright, let's delete that. Goodbye. We'll work on that. Alright, back to loading game information. Menu, we need a couple buttons on here. text needs to wrap based on the width of the button. Color. Does it not go below that? Oh, it does. Get rid of those. Oh, no, no, no. Alright, so we have an issue with the shader. Why does the canvas share this information? We get the surface material, assume it's safe. Maybe we need to clone that or make it unique. So it would come in here, material. There's this make unique button. What does make unique do? Make local? Okay, so maybe it's make local. Alright, but do I need to make a local here? I really don't want to have that local like this. I still want to be able to change the button. So if I rotate it, that should have taken effect over here. Yeah, like this. And maybe canvas needs to be local to the button, but then we have the same issue. If we go into canvas, we can try to make that unique, but I don't think that's going to help. Change that color there, this one here. Yeah, they all share the same thing. What was he? I kind of like the white borders. It doesn't look that bad. There. Let's go ahead and delete that, because I can't undo that change. Delete nodes, yes. Now we have button. I thought we'd fixed this. Remember when we had 3 differently colored panels there? I thought we'd fixed it. So if we come through here, we have a button, got a canvas. The canvas has some properties on it due to a script here. That's on the top level. And each of these individual elements has a material associated with it. We could try to use the material override instead of material. Just clear all of them. I don't know why one would be better than the other, though. And that's the border. This one's also the border. Canvas, border material. And the background. So we change the button to red with a green background. Oh, interesting that the red didn't take. Panel corner, that should exist. But the material on all of those is gone, except hey, Mousix. Oh, yes, yes, up the frame rate with this stuff. That's true. Hey, good morning, happy Wednesday. Having a little bit of an issue in that these shader materials here appear to, they behave like they're global. So here, if we get the border, give them all the same material. All right, and then the one for the background. So we can have different colors there, because they're different shaders, different materials rather. But each time I want something, let's see. This one's not working now. Reset those. These are getting set somewhere. I don't know where. But the problem is that the button and the panel both have some shared state. Technically that should be out in front. There's some text. Maybe we could try duplicating those materials for this. For now, though. So you can duplicate a resource. Maybe we change canvas and define a material at the top for both the border and the background, instead of defining it for each and every element. Then we can duplicate it per canvas. I'm gonna turn up the heat in here. Be right back. Morning, GT. How are ya? All right, let's change this. Maybe that's just a all right. We're going to extend canvas. We're going to remove color for border and background, and we'll instead give it shaders. Now that will simplify this a bit. think it's just shader. Ah, no. We want it to be a material. Just like border material. I don't think I like the width, height, border thickness. Here. Morning, the chosen one. How are you? Let's see if it's actually a type of material. Looks about right. All right. So if we have material, we need to set it. Are you having some breakfast? I haven't had breakfast yet. I get out here and I start doing this before. Yeah, trying to stay warm. Gotta get some rest time in. Alright, this is incorrect. Now we have a TRF and we need to set the border. Let's see, we're listening to Pretzel Rocks, and technically what are we listening to? Oh, the Funk Station. We don't need that. It's going to be mesh.set. Some material. Is that surface material? Maybe surface 0 with material. Does that return anything? Unit. Oh, interesting. Is this going to be a T-ref to a material? What type is a material? Reference counted. Object. Huh. Ah. Set surface material. On a mesh instance, yes. How do I like Rust? Oh, I love Rust. I really like Rust. Spent an insane amount of time playing with Rust. So this takes an as-arg. Who implements as-arg? Right. Tref and ref. Huh. That implies if I come back to canvas, here our option, an option to a ref. But materials reference counted. All right. So if we do that, yeah. Then coming through here, this will have to be an option to a ref material. And at that point, the ref implements as arg. Oh, that's interesting. There. I should cover most of it. Try saying otherwise, I dare you. All right, so then if we have the background material, etc., should be good. Find a shared reference. So in this case, we're actually passing ownership in because this isn't borrowed. Do that. Borrow the ref. But a borrowed ref. So, for example, here, on the option that'll give us option to a borrowed item. Now, the other thing we can do, could call clone, or whatever our type is, our material. And we can call asref there. But this asref is called off of ref, asref. Okay, so we can do a ref. We can map using that, which should give us the tref that's being passed in. Oh, lifetimes. Got my fingers. One more paren. So if we did this, what? Great bounds, we're not satisfied. Because it's not assume safe. For Rust Analyzer, we are using COC. Oh, Xenochrome beat me to it. So if we pass that in as a ref, we'll get the ref to the material. All right. Oh, the chosen one. Thank you. It's kind of you to say. My family calls this my meeting voice. I apparently speak differently to them than I do on Twitch, and my Twitch voice is very similar to my meeting voice. That and being early in the morning, it's so easy to just relax. All right. Well, that fixes that. Let's reload Godot and give it a go. I don't have much time left. Yeah, I'm getting messages. Let's close Godot. Yeah, save everything. Whoa. That is quite a bit different. Oh, is it Z fighting? Oh, we've got transparency in Z fighting. Let's go to welcome. Okay, and a little bit of Z fighting there. It's very bright red. Here, if we go into button, canvas, we should be able to set the material. Order material, load, canvas, order. Just set this to like red and blue. Very bright colors. All right. Save that for button. Go back to welcome. Oh, look at that. We're getting different colors. And then on panel. Uh-oh. I want this to be, let's say, green. Changes everything. So in this case, we have to say this canvas shader is make unique. And then we can change the color? Nope, still no. Wow. Alright, let's not use this shader at all. Or this material. Did I do that on the wrong thing? There's two issues. I do not know whether or not it's the shader that has to be adjusted. I think I set that up on the wrong item. Okay, let's go back to the button. So inside of the button, it just a beep. So for the border material, shader param, let's go with red. Fine. A darker red is fine. And then for the other material, make unique. Shader param, red, green. Oh, that's very bright. Let us save. And coming back to here. Now we have 4 different colors. Fantastic. Stacked on top of each other. If I wanted to, I could probably override the material on the buttons too. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. I think that'll solve some of this. Now I just need to get the button sized correctly. We're going to fix its width, and then the height will be adjustable. I'm also going to need to create a container type and something for clipping. A couple more UI types. See, I do have to run though. I do like this radio channel. It's pretty good. Who shall we raid today? Who's doing Rust? Classy Cat? I'm doing Rust. There's alpacas. Oh my goodness, that is so funny. Alpacas. Alright, well, I've got nothing. So, thanks for hanging out. It's good to have you around. Until next time, I gotta run. Bye-bye.